I am Headwound, and this is nothing. Literally. I'm actually watching. I'm multitasking, and I'm just taking it easy. I didn't feel like playing any complicated games this morning, so yeah. So I'm just taking it easy. In fact, we'll do this. We'll do like a split screen thing because I think this will work. I think. So if I do like this, so I'm actually watching the Blast Premier CS:GO Major. This is actually the very last time that that this will even be. And I know that sounds kind of weird and vague, but this will be the last premiere. Hey, Delphite. So this will be the last one that they do for CS:GO forever.
Another beautifully constructed round from Gamer Legion.
Let's see. So where was it? I thought there was a pop-out option.
Thinking about that bomb plant.
There's full screen, theater, theater. Okay, theater will work.
The last one as well. Nice triple on him.
And then what I'll do is I'll bring this down like this. Oops, sorry. Okay, that's better. Up. Bring it down a little bit. If I can see it. I do not care about chat.
All this mid-presence from Heroic is going to waste since they can't stop anything. How many times have we seen 2 players, 3 players?
Oh, that's not gonna work for me. I'm gonna have to do like this, I think.
Even pushed up, not working.
There you go.
Heroic, they do look like the more nervous team right now, which is not meant to be playing out, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna be watching and listening to this and doing some other stuff as we chat.
They're not supposed to be showing those nerves, but Heroic definitely are. Double AWP, double MP9. And this is going to be a change of pace now coming in from Gamer Legion. They want to crack right through the smoke.
I'll lower the volume for so it doesn't bother you guys.
So,
what is up? I'm just chilling. I decided to take like a really easy day today. Not really do much with this. In fact, I could go smaller than that, to be honest.
That MP9 is not going to be any kind of a stoppage. And Himmer, he'll pick up the kill.
I could go like this for myself.
AWP 9 on the side of Gamer Legion.
And then I can get that out of the way.
So close,
okay. So, what have I been up to? Why am I doing this today? You know, all of those things. All of the answers right now. I am going to go hang out with my friends today. I'm leaving at about 11:30. So that's in about 2 hours. It's been 2 weeks since I have played Hitman, so I didn't feel like I don't feel like the energy to do that right now. So part of that is because I did my workout this morning at the gym with the wife, and it beat me up pretty good, but I am getting better and stronger. Let's see if we can see anything. So before it was just like this. This is Headwound, you know, with nothing. And so this is what I've been working on. So a little bit of muscle there, you can see. Then also, I mean, that's the whole body, like legs, chest, abs, back, shoulders, everything. So slowly but surely, I'm getting away from chair Headwound to stronger Headwound.
And this
which
slow
is
opening from Gamer Legion
what
has been so
I
effective
wanted,
throughout the half. They've
and
never had to change it up.
I haven't really lost like a lot of weight.
They've
Like
changed it up
so
at their own will whenever they felt like, okay, we can
I'm
run a fast round and we'll
6'1".
catch them off guard, and that's been working too.
My supposed ideal
So he has
weight
shown
is about 188,
Everyone
190.
what kind of a leader he can be.
I've been
Push up close here with the deep.
about
Good on the first, but an instant return.
210
Hasn't
ish
really given up an opportunity
for
to
like
get
the
killed yet in this
past
map.
6 months or something like that,
Yeah,
or maybe
slowing
even
them down on
longer.
that one, but there's still 50 seconds left.
And
Good
with
nade.
me going
Yeah, 50
to
seconds, but
this
that might actually
gym,
dissuade Gamer Legion from
that
attacking into
number
the
has
A-bomb
dropped
site.
down
They're gonna reset
to
on the map,
just
and now we get a little
a
bit of
little
mid-round
above
aggression
200, like
from Heroic.
201,
They've
something
controlled
like
mid for
that.
the most of this, and actually they're giving it up entirely.
But
They're coming over to the A-bomb site 42 seconds.
I've noticed
and
that
Tess's is
my
the one in
stomach
trouble.
is decreasing.
When will Heroic
My
realize
chest
this?
is
When do they shift
decreasing
another player
as
to
far
B?
as like
How
the
long until they
amount
realize
of
that A has
extra
not under
flesh.
attack?
So that's
starting to think about it.
receding.
But
And
Texas
so
is
I'm
still
feeling
going.
good. I'm feeling
25 seconds. If Heroic want to start the comeback, they
like I
better
have
now.
more
This is maybe the best
energy. I'm
5-7
feeling
of all
stronger
time
for
as they jump
sure.
right down in front. Good shot on the first, he can't
Yeah.
on the second.
Yeah, it's been
Now
good.
Gabby up close,
It's been
15
good.
seconds here. Sue not ready.
All right,
Grenade
so
in hand and
today gonna go
one
hang
more
out with
kill.
friends.
Still
We're gonna play
2
some
versus
Magic
2.
the
8
Gathering,
seconds
but
on
I
the clock.
wanted
Canadian
to
pushing through before
do
anyone else
this.
shows up. His
So
teammates
I
go behind
have-
him. The gun barrel's gonna be showing. Emma, he knows he's got the
Ooh.
lockdown on and the spray on through in the 10th round. Gamer Legion, they're almost there.
So-
The second half, if they win the pistol, they might make it all the way to the grand final. We'll see how that goes after this.
Again, why am I watching this on the other screen? Oh, well, you don't need to see this. In fact, I don't even care about that. But I can talk about it anyways. So for the longest time, like my Headwound name came from Counter-Strike. Back in version 1.6, I was on a team and we did a couple of competitive sessions against some other teams. I was originally known as Slayer. So, and our clan was a clan cracked pipe. So, and it was because of Valve and the, okay, so think of Valve on a pipe, and in Half-Life there were a lot of cracked ones that you can like see into and like jump into or whatever. So that's where we came up with the, or where that originated from. So it was clan cracked pipe, and so I was known as CCP, the initials, Slayer. And when we were in a competition, everything was online at that point. You'd had to like dial up and do it all online. And I was doing a dial-up competition, and hey, Zaluku! What's up? Welcome back in. How you feeling? So we were playing a competition, and we were doing fine, and we could tell like the skill of the other team was meh, like, you know, not that great. But then all of a sudden, like, their skill like shot up like massively, and they start getting headshots like all the time.
As one team overcomes adversity,
Not much.
the other
Okay.
succumbs to it.
Yeah, we gotta just chill on the weekends. That's cool. You gonna play any games this weekend?
Are a package deal.
And so we called it out to the judge, and we were like, that's really strange that they were like playing like crap, and now they're suddenly like, you know, getting headshots all the time.
Will lift global offensives
And
last
we
major
complained, and we
trophy.
said there's something up.
A question we
Something
will have
up.
answered until
You know, they're like, we can't do anything about it. You can't
But
prove anything.
It's about the destination, but the journey.
And so I was a little bit upset. We did win the game, even though they were doing it. So when we went on to our second match,
The
against
final half
another
is upon
team,
us. A 10-5 lead for Gamer Legion.
Same type of
We are
thing.
about to send one of these
Started,
teams
we
home
were
and
better
one of
than
them to the
them,
grand
or
final
just
of the
equal to
last
them, and then all of a sudden, like,
major. Gamer Legion
just
have
out of the
shocked and
blue,
surprised everyone
every
here.
single shot,
This is
headshot,
truly
headshot,
a
headshot,
legendary run
headshot.
that they are on right now. They just need 6 more rounds. The
And we
second half is
complained and we
coming up.
complained,
Paris!
and finally I was like, they're cheating. I don't know what they're doing, but they're cheating. You can tell, like, there's no way that they could have seen me. I walked the entire way. You know,
Isaac,
there's no way.
a passive defense.
And
Ema in support, who's
so
been
I
absolutely
I
incredible.
threw a
He'll be
fit.
tested here early.
I threw a fit, man. I full on 18-year-old fit. And I was like, screw it. Screw it. You know, if this is going to be the way that this is going to go, I'm changing my name. And that's where Headwound came from. It was like, all these headshots, I'm going to walk around with a Headwound forever. If this is the way this is going to be. So I raged at the team, and raged at the judge, and raged at the other team. And yeah, that's where it came from. So, yeah, so CS Counter-Strike has been like where I started, like not my passion necessarily, but you know, it's where the name came from. But my passion started long ago for video games and games in general. But yeah, so I have been attracted to this because this is CSGO. So Counter-Strike Global Offensive. It was the version of the Half-Life engine that spawned this. This will be the last time that they are going to play on this engine. The next time that they have this this major event, they will be going to CS 2.0. And CS 2.0 is improved graphics, improved physics. They're gonna have, instead of smoke grenades where you can see through corners, it will be volumetric smoke. That instead of it always being a ball, it will actually fill out a space based on its appropriate volume.
One AK on Tess's, a hero.
You know, they've changed grenade. They've changed it so you can shoot through the smoke or explode the smoke, and the smoke will dissipate accurately based on the size of the explosion or the amount of shots that you shoot through that smoke. You know, based on the penetration of the bullet speed and all of this stuff, all of it is reactive. So everything, well, not everything, the maps will not change necessarily. All the maps will be pretty the same, a little bit visually more enhanced, but yeah, otherwise, yeah, brand new engines and everything. So it's not going, I mean, Counter-Strike is not going anywhere. As you can see, I mean, there's, how many people in there? There's 215,000 people watching this right now on Twitch. So that gives you an idea. So I'm super excited for this. I'm not rooting for, well, okay, so if I were rooting for somebody, I'm rooting for Heroic, the team. Liquid is a US-based team, and they were on yesterday, and they got defeated. Sad.
This is the kind of comeback
but
that needs a blazing
like
hot
their
start, right?
energy
You
just
need
wasn't there. You could
somebody
tell,
who
like
showed
they
to
just
really embody
they
that
basically got
comeback
to a
in the
point and they
single
just
round
gave
and
up.
just proved that it can be done.
So
They've got their backs to the wall,
yeah, so I'm
13-5.
voting for Heroic. It doesn't look good
Gamer Legion,
because
they can
it's a
see the finish line right now.
it's first person
One good
to
round win here.
16
They would have nearly done it
wins.
already. I like this.
And Gamer Legion is already at
Aggressive up in the
13.
hallway.
And Heroic is at 5.
Trained on that
So,
corner with the AWP.
yeah.
Push. Something in him tells him not to peek that corner, and he's going to fall back from it.
It's not worth it. He's not the action man at this moment. Oh, good
Okay.
damage done, but Ima commits himself to the fight. Dropped by Tessus.
All right. So the way that
He's
the
had a couple
teams
nice
actually are
headshots to
displayed,
open
the
this up,
purple
but that alone
team
is not gonna do
is
it.
the
Cadian
counter
slides into position
terrorists.
on
They're the
catwalk.
good
Shush
guys,
now might be a little
trying to
frisky.
defend the bomb site, so on, so forth, and so on.
Oh.
The yellow team
Real
down
close.
below, Heroic,
But if you know the offer's
is
on that side, I mean,
the
you could be
terrorists,
tempted to go to
and
the
they are
bomb
trying
site,
to
because at least you know you're not
bomb
gonna be running into
either
there.
the A
He also is
site
gonna be
or
found
the
in
B
middle.
site.
Cadian, he's good at that one. Isaac and Sue, the crossfire. Is it going to be
Okay.
enough? Well, the early spray certainly convincing.
And
And actually, Heroic, they decide, you know what? We're not feeling comfortable at all.
yeah, these guys are
Yeah, they're calling that bad boy
pretty
off.
damn
Over
good.
towards Khan. Suhei's gonna be
Both
here,
teams
and
are
Akor's
just
still in a very safe
top
position up
notch.
in
I mean, that's
Palace.
why they're
Will Heroic be able
playing
to read
in this major.
Are you expecting him to still
Oh
be
boy.
here after all this
I love
time?
how they can show
Always in
like the
back of their mind
tracers.
somewhere. That's an easy pick up.
Ooh.
Akor with the kill. Cadian, good on the flick.
Okay.
We'll put a pause to the madness for just a second. 30 of them left as well. 2 versus 2 here at the
Okay.
spray at range. Cadian,
So
he
it's
has to
2
come off
on
the bomb. He's
2.
so worried about getting locked down.
Oh, he
Wide
missed a
swing.
shot.
Akor, that's
Oh,
a
he didn't
ball
make this.
play.
Didn't miss
He might
it.
go for it again here. Cadian on his
Oh,
own
no, no,
side.
no!
He can't escape the bomb site, surely.
Oh,
6
how did
health
he even
left.
escape?
And this might be what holds on to the
Okay.
semi-final for them. If they
So
want
they
to start
got
the comeback, it has to start
2
with a
players.
huge clutch right now.
Come on, Cadian.
Trained on the angle.
Oh, he missed the
Doesn't
shot.
matter. Isaac wide swing instead, and Gamer Legion
All right.
14.
14-5. This is not looking good, but this is not the end.
That
Like this
position
is.
from Akor so strong. And it felt like Heroic had a real
We've
advantage at the
actually
B bomb
seen
site, but they
Heroic
get scared
come
away
back
after just one kill. Look at the battle
and
just to get into
win
this
like
bomb site.
10 in a row, or even more.
Every step is challenged.
So
Gamer Legion, complete belief.
yeah.
2 rounds away.
So these kids, that's Gamer Legion, the one with the GL on their shirts. This is their first time to this
They are so
arena
silent on that side right
type
now.
event.
The pressure is on. Nice shot from Akor. Blows
The other
Cadian out of
guys,
the sky
Heroic,
and makes it
have
a
been there
4-5 here to
before.
begin the round with.
Oh, they're landing
So
on
the
thick
fact
now.
that-
This is a Gamer Legion that is not going to let this one slip away.
Oh, a little bit of a peek up, maybe. Gabby goes for the
wow.
double, certainly. Even if Akor, I don't know how, but he won the
Okay,
fight
so
against
this is
down
where
in the underpass.
things
So it's still a
potentially
3-on-3. Gabby will continue.
can fall apart. Okay, don't
Again,
let you.
somebody
Yeah,
has to be
don't.
that
No, no,
person to
no.
step it up. Gabby now
Don't
with
move.
one kill.
Don't move.
Looking to try and see
Don't
if he
move,
can get the
Yabby.
ace, but certainly he's already won the round for
Okay,
his team.
we're good.
Yeah.
That's the kind of performance, but you got to think it's too late, right?
All right, so
This is going to
they
be a
got.
14-6 scoreline. They basically need a 10
So the
round
yellow
comeback after
team,
this one.
Heroic, has just won their 6th
Shush wants to
round,
take the last
and they're
AK
looking
away.
for the other guy. The more
Maybe not
people
thinking
that you
about the
can
ace that
kill
mentioned. He's thinking about winning the round.
and take away their guns. So every single
Nobody's
round,
too
every
committed
single
to the
round,
hunch, but they've got him
you've got
buzzed
to
in.
buy your equipment.
Bang, Shush finds him right at the end.
So if you're
14-6.
in head armor, chest
You
armor,
wanted a
smoke
round out of an
grenade,
individual from Heroic to get this
HE,
off, to get this comeback underway. That might be it for Yabby.
Molotovs, you know,
We'll have to
and
find
your
out.
gun
Heroic's
itself,
gonna have
and
to find
potentially
out
even a
if this delivers
pistol.
them the energy they so
Or if you're
desperately
on a
need.
counter-terrorist team, there's also
Timeout from Gamer Legion.
a kit, disarm kit for the bomb.
Emma, he's so fired up behind
So
this.
there's a lot of things
I'm gonna
they're
jump
they're
from the vertical. I'm
doing.
gonna
They're
try and do it
calculating.
because you can
Okay,
get a better jump than
how
the one
much
they've
money
got.
do I get
At
for
the end of
making
the
a
day,
kill?
probably didn't need to do it.
How much do I
Tells you in that
save?
kind of mood
What
that
can we
he's in.
afford to buy?
21
How many
kills
more
on him.
rounds do we have? You know, so every single time they're
Massive
thinking
lead
about
for Gamer
this.
Legion.
Like Gamer Legion is probably gonna do a save here, and they're only gonna have pistols.
They don't look
And maybe
like
some
themselves.
utility,
Remember
and
how this map
utility
started?
is
The
are
triple
those
kill from
bombs.
Cadian
Okay,
and
so
the pistol, talking
we've
to the
got
camera.
one
That's so long
MP4
ago.
down the bottom right,
That's
but
been
down
wiped off his
left.
face.
We got one like kind of machine gunny looking
Kill
thing,
on Jabby.
and then some. We got
I
one
don't
smoke
even wanna call
grenade
it a sign
and
of life or some light at the end
an
of the tunnel. It
explosive
has to be a lot
grenade.
more than that. Immer in the middle, immediately back the boost up.
So,
It's
yeah.
classic, and that's the only thing they really got. They got an MP9
Oh,
as
yeah.
well. Oh, actually,
Oh,
Sydney
yeah.
might be able to get
This
one.
is-
The
if
spree
you-
continues. It's great. Tess is
No,
getting
no, no.
one
This
as
is
well.
this is the right
Isaac
account.
pick it up, and now it's just
This
all
is
on
my background, where Headwound, the name came from, was from Counter-Strike. And from my account when I played on a league in 1.6.
There's a timer on this for Cadian that he's not reading.
So the fact that this is the last major that will be using the CS Global Offensive engine, this is big.
On the verge of it.
This is big.
And that face says it all, concern and frustration. Gamer Legion is making all the plays on this map. The proactive team.
Oh boy.
They have
So
built up so strong throughout this tournament to get to this point. Doubted every step of the way.
correct account now.
Making believers of us all. They've got 9 chances.
Okay.
9 shots to make it at the grand final.
Yeah.
9
Super excited about
to crush the dreams of
I don't know how
Heroic.
they're going to do it, because right now the only CS 2.0 map that's available is Dust 2.
Now they're playing way from the front.
Playing loose.
Yeah, they're doing whatever
Heroic
they
was
want.
playing good,
Clocking
but now they're just
126
playing bad.
ADR.
Cadian has
He
been
has
playing
been an
amazing,
absolute
but
god on all of the maps that we've seen out here at the
Gamer
semifinal.
Legion has
He's been pretty
stepped
quiet, all
up.
things
This is their
considered. He hit
first
the
time.
pistol
This
round in
is
the
their
second half,
first
but man, they haven't needed him yet. Too much
time
in the
going
second
this
half.
far in
Everyone
a
delivering.
major, and they're doing amazing.
This is it.
So kudos
9
to
in a
them,
row.
like
Same Gamer Legion have
absolutely.
1 foot in the grand final. Well, Heroic have got 1 foot in the grave at the moment.
Yeah, we saw Liquid lose the other day.
They've got both feet in the grave.
I think
They've got a
FaZe
claw.
lost the day before. So we got Into the Breach, Gamer Legion,
Real far away at the moment.
and I forget who. No, G2 lost,
Over in the B hallways.
and I forget the other team's name. But yeah,
Isaac and Imura playing
Yeah.
in double position.
I don't memorize the players either or what teams they're on. I am familiar
Yeah,
with
they have to
a
take
name,
attention away
like
from
when I
Styles'
hear
position.
Cadian,
Shush to
I
come
know
out of
who.
holes, create some space
I know
inside the
that that
bomb
is
site
a
with the
really
MAC-10.
good player.
Set piece towards the A site. Kiaz dropping utility.
Okay.
Defensive utility to keep him dangerous and keep him
Can
alive for the
they
moment.
get this? This would be really good if they can get those 2 kills, or if you get those 2 kills.
Isaac, he's
Boy.
still on the bomb side, and he's good for that opening kill. Now that's going to draw him back. That's a huge. red
No,
flag.
that's it.
Suhei on the kill as well.
It's done.
Now Yabi and Cadian are showing up.
It's
Him
done.
with the spray down. He's so
It's done.
good. The follow-up. He is
Yep,
immortal.
Gamer Legion is
It's
won.
just Tessa's left.
Yep,
And there's
that's
nothing
it.
to do. Gamer
Congrats, guys.
Legion with a legendary run.
Congrats.
The grand finals of the
This is
final
not
major in
like the
CS:GO.
final. This is not them winning
Stunning
everything.
the Counter-Strike world. What a
They've
road
just
for this team
I
to
think this
take
is
to get
gets them
here.
into the
evolution of
semifinals.
Shuhei as an in-game leader.
Yeah. This was
The evolution
no,
of
this was the
Eva as a
semifinals.
star, emerging so brightly in
So it'll be
Paris.
Gamer Legion
And
versus
everything he's gone through to become an upper in a
think
grand
Into the
final of a
Breach.
major. Gamer Legion have entered Counter-Strike history.
Yep.
Unquestionably so. You see the look on their faces, they can hardly believe it. And on the Heroic side, it is heartbreak. Probably the worst loss of their history.
Devastating.
Yeah.
Absolutely the worst loss. This major grand final had their name on it. They've been working for it for so long.
Yeah.
And there's no words you can give to console this kind of a loss. But Gamer Legion gets a standing ovation, winning the hearts and minds of the crowd here in the Accor Arena.
Yeah, they're in Paris.
Yeah, I'm shocked beyond words.
I'm excited for it.
Chaos once again as the crowd on their feet. This certainly is a night to remember. Yeah, Sui winning their hearts and minds too.
They're
Calling
booing
we saw out of
Cadian.
him on
Don't
the
boo
T side. Three
Cadian.
of all 3 maps
A
was
masterclass.
He's like an
unbelievable.
amazing
masterclass
I mean,
for a
he is
20-year-old.
truly an amazing player, one of the top players in the world. So you don't boo Cadian. That's an idiot's response. All right. So I'm going to go and hang out with friends today. I got like hour and a half, 2 hours to kind of chill. Didn't want to do Hitman because, yeah, I don't want to do it. Not today. But I am bringing a couple of decks. I've been working on one deck in particular. Okay, so those are those. So I've been working on one deck in particular. And I've been going through iterations, refining it, and things like that. And then going back to some other stuff. So I thought I'd just do some casual play. So I'm going to keep this up in the side background right here. Since it just... Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put it on another screen. There you go. That way, you know, it sits up there. It's going to do what it's going to do. yeah, I'm working on my dick. Yep, no. So I've been doing like combinations of one-on-ones. Reminds me of that parody advertisement from New Zealand. Yes, I seen that. That was funny. Oh. All right, that's going to stay up there. All right, so what I'm thinking about doing... Key of awesome. So there are a couple things that I have been working on. So one is I have my budget deck or Pauper Commander. There you go. No DECK needed. So Pauper Commander is basically the inexpensive version of Commander. So when you think of Commander, you're playing against friends. And you go to a store, you go online, and you buy a pre-built pack. And it has everything you need. And then you sit down with friends and you play and you have a good time and you beat each other up or you lose terribly or whatever, but you have a good time and you're with your friends.
Someone just subscribed with Prime. It's a free sub.
Andreas, thank you so much.
Glitch Cat.
Thank you so much. Much love, my friend. So I worked on mine initially, and then Brian worked on his, so he's got his ready. And I got his in here. I don't think he's done anything with his. So I think his was... I thought I actually put him in here. Yeah, there's Bryo's Pauper. Then we got Jedi. Jedi's actually out of town. He's at Disneyland or Disney World in Florida. So he's having a good time out there. My Prime sub doesn't renew automatically. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Like, you guys know. The reason I'm doing this is because I'm playing video games or doing stuff at my computer anyways. Let's get caught up. Let's chat. Let's play a game. Let's not play a game. Let's just chill. So that's why we're here. So we got Brian's. John has been keeping his secret. I understand why he does it, but I hate it. But I got, an example of what he put together. I think he posted something, so I just ripped it out of there. And then we've got the final one, which was Jedi. Okay, so we got all our Pauper decks, and I wanted to kind of see, how do they measure up? I also wanted to try out theirs. What is this? I've never seen this before. What, this program? This program is called Forge, and it is a Magic the Gathering single play. Well, so it's PC, Mac, and Android phone compatible, and it allows you to build a deck. So if you want to build a commander deck or an Oathbreaker deck or a Brawl or Tiny Leaders, or you know, have it generate one automatically for you, or see pre-constructed ones, you can. And then you can add cards from the entire library of Magic cards, all whatever at 27,000, probably close to 30 now, I think. And then you can sort, you can actually tell it like, I only want to see cards that use blue mana, or I only want to see the creatures, or I only want to see this or that, or I only want to see things that cost 2 mana to cast, things of that nature. You can get a list of all that stuff, and then you can search within those texts to find cards that may fit. Pauper Commander follows a style that basically says you are going to, so I think it, I don't actually think it does it. Yeah, this is the interesting thing, and this is the one thing that's missing from here. So in Commander, what you're looking for, I mean, sorry, Pauper Commander, you're looking for common cards, but there is no, I guess, wait, I guess this is it. So I guess, no? Okay, that's interesting. So I guess there's no way, I have to make this suggestion to them, because what I want to do is I want to be able to say, okay, this card is common. It has a black symbol on the card down here. This one is mythic. It has the orange symbol down here. This one again is common, mythic, common. This one's uncommon. It has like a grayish symbol or a silver symbol, and so forth and so on. Like it down, they've got rare, which has like a goldish one. But you get the idea. And then this one that has the gold. So I know that I can click on the rarity, and it will show the rarity within like a columned format. That's not what I want to do. What I want to do is only show ones that are that kind. So that would make things easier. Okay, now back to the thing. So what you're looking at here is a special constructed format player tester. And what it means is that I can say, I am a human. Here is my deck that I want to play with. I'm going to add, it automatically says, okay, here is one AI. Here you go. Assign it a deck, and you could play against the AI. And so in this case, I'm playing against 3 AI characters. Within the game preferences, I can actually choose what type of personality the AIs use. I actually love to do reckless, because this is, you know, they're just going to literally just throw everything at you and be reckless and be cool. There is an online multiplayer, but it is more compatible with, I'm at my house, I don't have any physical cards, and I want to play against, you know, my buddy who came over and try out some new Pauper Commander or Commander formats. Yeah, we know you love panicking. Thanks. And there's other modes, like there's some type of quest mode and a puzzle mode. which I haven't delved into, but this is the one that I have delved into. So we're gonna do one match. I'm gonna play mine, Bro's gonna play his, and so forth. So we got the other ones. I also want to rename these to be the people. So that way I know like how these are playing out. So I'm gonna go ahead and start. John doesn't have a commander. Now, there is an issue. I know the fix. I'll show you the fix right now. So in Pauper, your commander is actually a uncommon. But in Commander, the actual game, the official commanders are all legendary creatures. In this case, John's Pauper has no commander because his commander is an uncommon, or here. So this is his commander. Now it does say it's a legendary creature, which is odd because I should be able to, okay. So this is how we do this. So Phyrexian Leader up, as long as it shows up here. Okay, it does. I can switch the commander. I can put the commander here. Why is it not letting me put it there? Oh, it doesn't know what set it came from. I don't think that really matters though. You go ahead and remove this. Let me see if I can try to add it this way. There it goes. So it existed in the 99. So now all I have to do is just save it. And the way I cheated this, not really cheated, it's only supposed to show a legendary creature. This phalanx creature is not legendary by its original card. So if I look up phalanx leader, this is the original card. And you can tell right below me, it doesn't say legendary creature. Yeah. You once had a foil Gokusho. Ooh, cool card. When Gokusho, the evening star, dies, each opponent loses 5 life. You gain life equal to the life lost this way. Oh, you got it there. Gokusho. Ooh. Interesting. I'm wondering. PG. Gokusho. Oh, you had that one. So that one is. I thought they had all the art styles, but I guess they don't have all the art styles. But yours had a number on it. So yours is 9. So it's from this. Oh, wait. Yeah, so that is the one, but it's not the same. It's not the right art style. So let's do this. And find out how much this is worth now. Because some of these cards, like some of the older cards, are actually worth pretty good. But it looks like it's been reprinted a number of times, so the value could have gone down. Nice. The original print, number 9, currently marketed at, oh, the foil is $37. Nice. That's cool. That's one that you just hold on to. Yeah. Yeah. I thought about like actually re-downloading all of these, but it takes hours. I don't want to save that because I didn't modify it. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Oh, Jedi doesn't have a... Okay, so I got to fix Jedi's also. So Jedi Commander. Let's load his Jedi Popper. Okay, so he's got 2 in here. Okay, so this one is it. So if I go look up this one, Lore Hold Apprentice, and you can see that there's 2 of them because I coded this one differently. I'm going to remove this one, bring up this, load in that one, resave it, and we should be good. Which is over. Start. All right. So everybody's got those. Now, what does it mean when it brings up this list? What it means is that there is certain terms or ways that these cards are used where the AI can't really understand or perform those actions. So it looks like, yeah, like search. Okay, so like this. Search your library for a blue instant card. Well, it can't really do that because it's something that it doesn't have the intelligence built in to know based on the situation that I'm dealing with. This is what I'm looking for. So it can't do that. Choose 2 creatures controlled by different players. Return these. Yeah, this one would have to be random. So a lot of these are, yeah, like look at the target player's hand, draw a card. These are all like things that the built-in AI can't do. Now, it would be amazing if somebody were to build in integrations where it said, you know, where it was built in like chat GPT type of thing. Is Forge better than the Magic game on Steam? So you're talking, are you talking about the, okay, so there's one that is called Magic the Gathering, which is an online version where you have to buy tickets to get the cards so that you can play against other people online. So let's talk about that. The downside, okay, so the difference between Forge and that is you don't have to pay for Forge. Forge is 100% open, and you can edit it, you can modify it, you can use it at your whim. It downloads the graphics from the free repository, and you just play it. And you can play against AI. The one that is on Steam, it in itself, I think, is free. But if you want cards to use in the program, you got to pay for those cards. So, or you got to pay for a subscription to those. That's in regards to the cards. Now, the second thing, Forge is not the best with doing a multiplayer online game. Has some issues. You could potentially work it out and get it so you can play with friends online, but otherwise, it's kind of meh. The one that is from Steam works beautifully multiplayer. Metro Last Light is free on Steam. That is such a good game. Yeah. Okay, so I won the coin toss. Who do I want to go first? I'm actually going to go first myself. So I draw my first cards. I can actually move these out and figure out, okay, so I do not have a good starting hand because I only have 2 2 land cards, and that's it. So I'm gonna mulligan, which is a free redraw. This one is a lot better. And not only that, but I have some cheaper cards here. So I'm going to keep this one. Draw my card per turn. Enters the battlefield, tap, enters the battlefield with the color of the... Okay. As enters... Okay, so I need to choose... So I'm going to choose this as an additional cost to sacrifice a creature. Okay, so I'm going to do this one. I'm going to choose red because that is the 2 colors that I have. And I can't do anything, so I'm just going to end my turn. Oh, that's right. Also, we can format the screen to show all 4 people at the same time. So, and then I do want to do this. So I kind of want to put people in the order as the play goes. And I think this is correct. So it was okay, so kept turn 1 was me. Then it was Brian, then it was John, then it okay, so perfect. So it will go around clockwise. Okay, so he brought out a bone splitter equipment. Oh, that's lots of mana. We're gonna put that guy over there. I'm gonna draw a black. Now I have 2 mana, but I can't do anything but do an instant, and I can't even do that. So I get my turn, and Brian's turn, and John's turn, and who gets... Oh, Jedi gets the first creature on the battlefield. I got another instant. I'm gonna do a second black mana. Oh, I can't because my commander's 4. Wow, that's an expensive commander. Then I'm gonna do a creature. When this creature enters the battlefield, if an opponent lost life this turn, each opponent loses 2 health, and you gain 2 health. Now, I know it's not perfect. Target creature gains when this creature dies until... But we need to get something... Oh, well, So it's not an instant, so I can only play it on my turn. I'm fine with this. Just get on the battlefield. We have something to protect ourselves. Ooh. So, Brio just claimed the first creature destruction. All right. Let's see how it goes. Okay. John is putting out his first flyer. We've got an instant. You may return an island you control to its owner's hand rather than pay the day's mana. Okay, whatever. Too much. Alright, so then I'm going to put a red. And let's see, I can do a sorcery. Flame deals 4 damage to each player. It's actually pretty good. But I think what I'm going to do is do my commander. When another creature you control dies, draw a card if it was attacking. Otherwise, Garna, Blood Fist of Keld, deals 1 damage to each player. So I'm going to go ahead and just put this out on the battlefield. Now I've got 2 creatures on the battlefield. When it enters... Okay, so I'm going to... I can't do anything because he's got a flyer. So I'm going to end my turn. Okay, Brio's not having good luck. John is now going to enchant a creature with what? He's got first strike and vigilance. Holy moly, that's pretty good. Whenever a creature you control attacks alone. Jesus Christ, can you stop with the text messages? Thank God, sometimes my family just like, not my immediate family, but my brothers and sisters, they just go off with like text messages. Whenever it attacks alone, That creature gets a +1/+1 till end of turn. Who the frick are you attacking? Okay, Bryo, because he has no defenders. Not that I can defend because I don't have any flyers. So his commander, so Jedi's bringing in his commander. I'm going to play another land. So I have the most land of anybody. I feel good about that. Each opponent loses 2 life, and you gain 2 life if I use this. I think I'm going to wait on Flame Burst. For each player, you gain 2 life equal to the damage dealt this way. Ooh, this is actually... Oh, no, it's not that great. Do I have 5 mana? I do. Each opponent loses 2 life. Ah. Okay, so I have to spend to get. I think what I'm going to do... So I have a couple of instances. As an additional cost, sacrifice a creature. Ooh, I have to sacrifice a creature. I don't like that. Till end of turn, target creature gains. When this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control with a +1/+1 counter. So that's actually really good because I can use that as a defensive so that it just basically, I can sacrifice one of my creatures to block damage and then just return it to the battlefield. I think I'm going to do this one. Each opponent loses 2 life. Each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. Or the max, which is a nat 20. Each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. And then create 2 treasure tokens. This is actually good. I have this in another deck already that I just built. So for this one, I am going to attack you. Okay. Whenever another creature you control dies, draw a card. If that person was attacking. Otherwise, Gone to Bloodfield deals 1 damage to each. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to do this and this. And attack Bryo, because Bryo doesn't have anything out. Bryo did a land and went to search for one, put one on the battlefield. John is attacking again to Jedi, who I don't know why, because I feel like I'm the most threatening besides John. What did you make? Investigate. Sacrifice. Okay, so he's got some card draw that he's going to make, which I think he used right away. Okay, played an enchanted land. Wow, he made it a creature. It made it a 3/3 spirit creature with haste. Nice. Okay, what you doing it with it? Nothing. All right. Destroy target non-land creature. Oh, sorry, non-legendary creature. Well, guess what? That's the bird. Bye-bye. Destroyed it. I feel good about that. I feel really good about that. All right, so I have 3 open mana. I'm going to play this guy. And he leaves me 1 open black, so I could do this. So if one of my things is going to die, when this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control with a +1/+1. I love this because now I can go ahead and do attacks. Now, John, I'm worried about you. So, everything is going at you. This, and, no. Wrong person. John. There you go. That is 11 damage. That's good. He is not blocking. Sweet. Alright, so he took 11 to the face. He is attaching an artifact to the creature that he has. Okay. And now he's giving it +1/+1. And it has first strike. So it has first attack. So Brian's getting attacked by him again. Poor Bryo. Bryo's being beaten up. Oh, he's got another flyer, you son of a... you son of a nut. Is one of these creating the flyers? No? Okay. I don't know how he's getting the ability to generate those flyers. I mean, he paid the mana, I guess. That's fine. Brian's being bullied. Alright. So, landfall. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, this creature deals 1 damage to each opponent. I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, so let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leaves 1 black open. We are then going to go after John again because scared. And we're going to hit John with Commander. With this guy. With this guy. And that's it. We'll leave 2 open. So he's declaring no blocks, so he's taking it to the face. Alright, Bryo. That is a terrible deck. What did you do? Sorcery. Creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain vigilance until end of turn. Gets cycling for 2 and flashback of 3. That's crazy. Ooh. Countered. Arcane Denial. Good man. Okay, so creatures you control gain protection from color of your choice until end of turn. Wow. Wow. Okay. Attach. Creature gains protection from black and red. Wow. And going after Jedi. Alright. That's fine. Draw up to 2 cards with an instant. Nice. Okay. No declared attackers. Let's put a swamp out there. Landfall. Deals 1 damage to each opponent. Love it. Now. Deals 2 damage to each. You gain life equal to... Yeah, I think this is good. I think this is good. So everybody takes 2 damage, and I gain 6. Now, I have a sorcery, which I can do right now, or I can hold for later. I do not want to sacrifice a creature, and we also don't have enough mana to cast the secondary abilities of these. I probably could have done this one, but it's not enough. Like that one that I did left me open mana, so I can, you know, potentially flash out something or sacrifice a creature before it actually dies. Okay. So it declares...
Someone just subscribed.
Wait!
It's a
Lily!
free sub.
62-month hype.
62-month hype.
62 months. Thank you so much, Lily. Much love. Much love. Stretch? Yes. Stretch. Oh, Lily! You'll be really proud of me. Or I'm assuming. So I've been going to the gym for the last, 2 months. Basically around 3 days a week. And so, normally my arm is like this, like string bean, a little bit of fat on the bottom, kind of squishy. But this is what I've been able to accomplish. So you can actually see a little bit of a hump. So from that to that. So I'm doing something. I'm feeling proud of myself. Thank you. How are you doing, Lily? We haven't talked in a while. Got Everything all right? Okay, so I'm going to declare attackers before I forget. He is completely defenseless. So guess what? 3, 7, 11. And I'm actually going to stop there. Because we have this. And we can get the killing blow from that. Yeah, I think that's what we want to do. So that is 11. He's not declaring any blocks or counters. We're going to go into our second round. And guess what? Actually, no. I'm going to hold... Oh, no, a sorcery, I can't do instant speed. So I'm going to do it. Bam. John dead. Depression murdering my arse as per usual. Aww. Are you still going to therapy and... Yeah. Have you had... Okay, so... and you don't have to volunteer this. I mean, we're a very tight-knit group here, so I feel very comfortable in asking this. Have they supplied medication to help? Because I know from personal experience that it can help. And it does help. For those times like where you're yeah, sometimes you just need it. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and end my turn. All right, Brian, what you gonna do now that I have set you free from the bullying John? See what's gonna happen. Lifelink, a creature spirit. Yeah, I do have it, but there is something wrong with my mental status that prevents me from taking it every day. Okay. Okay. It's a challenge. It's a challenge. I can't, I don't have a comparative, but all I can say is that alarms, multiple alarm reminders can help. Can help. So, and I know it is really hard. Like, you'll be doing something, you know you got to go somewhere. My daughter has a small little capsule thing that has like a keychain type of attachment, and whenever she's gotten used to like just attaching it, like puts on her clothes, attach it, you know, going outside, attach it. So she's gotten used to that. And so yeah, medicine was good for recovering from the bad depression spike, but what nuked it every time is cannabis. Ah, I gotcha. Okay. Okay. All right. Moving forward, let's see if we can win this. I think we can because we're already at 42 health. Landfall deals 1 damage to everybody. I didn't play anything because this is all we have. I could do the secondaries. I think I'm going to try this one in my second main phase. So first off, Jedi, you're a threat. I'm going to see what you're willing to do against this, and then we'll play it from there. Okay, so you are blocking Garna with the mountain, and you're blocking Arrogant Outlaw with Lorehold, and the vampire with the Kindly Ancestor. So you'll kill the vampire. You'll kill all of them that way. So who do we want to save? And I think I want to save the vampire. So I'm going to do this. Okay. Pay that. And then let that happen. Okay. Then for my next one, as an additional cost to cast a spell, sacrifice a creature. So what I can do, I can gain 2 cards by sacking my commander. Okay, enters the battlefield if the opponent lost life this turn, each opponent loses. Yeah. It's been horrendous this entire month and next to no cash. Oh, man. I'm sorry. Whenever another creature you control dies, draw a card. Okay, so I want to leave this one out there. And I'm going to do this against you. When another creature you control dies, draw a card if it was attacking. It was. Okay? So I draw a card, which is great because that is a land. I can play it at my second main phase. I can also draw 2 more cards, which is great. So I actually have some instants. So I can destroy a target artifact, smash it to smithereens, deals 3 damage to that artifact's controller. Do you have an artifact? No. That's bad for me, but that's okay. I mean, I could... You know what? I'm going to save my mana. Alright, so that goes into effect. 2 mine have died. Whenever another creature you control dies, draw a card if it was attacking. Otherwise, it deals damage to an opponent. Whenever this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control with a +1/+1. Hallelujah, baby. So that's really good. We're going to play our land for turn. Oh, it looks like I did play a land? Oh, well, whatever. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, it deals 1 damage to each opponent. Love it. This one, each opponent loses... Ooh, I like these both. I'm going to play them both. Okay. And then I have 1 open mana. I can't do anything with it, so I am thus going to pass my turn. Okay. Who are you coming after? You're going after Brio. Poor Brio. Whenever you cast a copy of this, until you the spirit creatures in control. Wow. Okay. That's a healthy life gain. Alright, so play this one. I can deal damage to each player and exile all cards in a player's graveyard. You have instants and birds. You have lands and instants. So I'm going to do this one. That player. Okay. Deals damage. Sweet. And how much? So this will cost me 2 to bring in. So we're going to go down 1 mana. So how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll have 6. So we could trigger this. So I think that's what we're going to do. Bring this in. 1 damage to each player. More mana. Cast this. Roll. Oh, we get a 3. Each opponent loses 2 life. Yeah, that's fine. He's down to 1. So the only person that we need to worry about is the person who is tapped out. So what we're going to do is 3. No. Wrong person. So 4, 10. So we'll do 10. Yeah, we'll do 10 and we'll leave 2 like that. All right. Take it to the face. All right. Brio pulled a card. Can he play anything? No, we cannot. look at the top of your library, put that card into your graveyard, then draw a card. You don't have any artifacts yet. Okay, Bryo's gonna die. And that's fine. Because Jedi did a dumb thing. Deals 3 damage to... that's fine. Okay. Deal 5 damage to each opponent. Well, guess what? It's happening. So he takes 5. We go into combat. We Alpha Strike and murder him. Sweet. We did it. We did it. Okay, so what I wanted to do was actually take the opportunity to try other people. So I want to see why Bryos is so broken. Like, it didn't actually do great at all. So I'm going to change this one out and change myself to use Bryos. And let's see if we can get a win and it was just the AI that was stupid. Or whether there's something broken with his pack. That is a... oh, I think I understand. I think I understand what the issue is. So I don't think the AI was capable of dealing with what his cards were doing. So it looks like Brian is running an instance and a sorcery deck, which is fine. It just makes it more difficult to do things. So add 1 color when you in a minute spent a creature spell. I can scry 1. Okay, that's pretty good. Enters the battlefield. Sacrifice it. When you do, search for a basic land, swamp, or mountain. Put it in the battlefield. Shuffle. You gain a life. Okay. I think what I want to do is play this. Oh, I'm going to keep the hand. All right. And we've got a sorcery that just came in. Draw a card, scry 2. So I don't think we need to do that yet. But I think what we'll do because of that... How expensive is my commander? My commander is 5? Holy moly. Okay. I'm going to bring that one in and just pass the turn because it's going to take a bit. Wow, is that my... This is my deck that's already popping off. Jeez. Okay. Couple of land draws, couple of things. All right, so search your library, put it on the battlefield. When I cast a creature, okay. So I think we're okay with doing this. I'm going to search for a blue. Yeah, I'm going to search for a blue. And I could do this. I don't think I'm ready for yet. I'm just going to end the turn. Yep, take it to the face. Loses 1 life. It's fine. Okay, everybody's in the same type of position. This is rather expensive. So we're going to play a blue. Kicker. You may pay return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. If that spell was kicked, draw a card. Counter target non-creature spell. When this card enters the battlefield, target creature phases out until this card leaves the battlefield. Tap that creature as it phases in this way. I don't like that. Counter target spell. So lots of counters. Target opponent sacrifices a creature. Target opponent sacrifices an enchantment. So I don't mind playing some of this, but I think what I want to do is set up. So we're going to play this, draw a card, brings us to 7, and then scry 2. So we've got an instant, return target non-land permanent and all other permanents with the same name as that permanent to their owner's hand. Meh. Now, do we want another land? I think we do. All right, so that is effectively my turn. Yeah, so I can see exactly the issue Brio was having. Ooh. Attaching equipment. Yoiksies. Okay, so I'm going to do this one. Let's do... Damn, we still don't have enough mana for that. Wow, that's nutty. Scry 2, then draw 2 cards. Target opponent sacrifice. Okay, let's do this. Target opponent. Okay. Sacrifice a creature. Good. And we've got a vampire heading up there. Owie. He bit me. Although, John just helped out by destroying the vampire. I'm taking 2 damage again. I don't have enough mana to, like, do this yet. Come on. Thank you. Alright, enters the battlefield tap. When this card enters the battlefield, sacrifice it. When you do, search your library for a basic line card. Put it on the battlefield tap, then shuffle, and you gain a life. Yes, we're going to do that. Alright. So, that is 4 and 1, and it's only a defensive card. I don't like that. Let's take another blue. Counter target spells. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hands. Counter, counter, counter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we can't do anything. That's a bummer. Okay, let's hold off. Let's see if we can counter some spells. Okay. Counter this spell. Counter target non-land non-crit. Okay, so that's not the one we want. I could do this one. Okay. And I get to draw a card. Sweet! I have a creature. Potentially. I only have 1 mana. That's a toughie. Okay, so there's land. That's 4 and 1. Untap up to 4. Heck yeah. Untap up to 5 lands. Sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So we've got Mind Stone. And we've got a defensive wall, which we're not going to be able to use. But I'm definitely going to put the Mind Stone out. Okay. Sacrifice the Mind Stone and draw a card. It is 1 mana, which we kind of need right now, so I'm going to hold off. Okay. Alright. So this is another... Oh, this is his commander. Can we counter his commander? Counter and target non-creature. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand if this spell was kicked. Draw a card. So I think what I want to do is let it hit the battlefield and then return it to his hand. Yoiksy. I'm glad I waited. Holy moly. Oh, somebody destroyed it. Okay, so at the end of his turn, I'm going to do this. I don't think I can kick it, because it requires 2 more mana. So I think I just want to do this. Oh, wait, can we pay? Oh, it does say we can. Oh, nice. I get to draw a card. That's cool. All right, so he's casting his commander. I don't have any more mana. Good thing I kept on my mana as I did. Exile 2 target artifacts, creatures, and or lands you control, then return those cards to the battlefield under your control. So it's basically a way to avoid taking, like, losing creatures. Ooh, I can return an instance or sorcery. I like the card draw. Okay, let's do that. So let's do this. Defensive wall. And then return the draw 1 scry. Yep. All right, so now we have 1 mana. I'm going to initiate the sorcery. And draw a card. And then look at the next 2. So the mana I want, exile target artifact its controller creates. So I can exile my own Art of my Mind Stone and create a white. Okay, I think that's a great idea. So I'm going to keep these the way that they are. Move on to the main phase. And I'm scared of my deck. So I'm going to attack myself. Okay. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under an opponent's control, you may have that player live. Hey, Desert Rat! Yeah, I am doing well. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I have no mana. I have no way of, like, not making that come in. Okay. Attach it. Ooh. Okay. Wow. Okay. All right, so we're going to play a land for turn. When fall enters the battlefield, tap enchanted creature and you become the monarch, which means I get to pull a card. Enchant creature doesn't untap during its controller's untap step until that player is the monarch. Okay, so I can tap a creature on the board that somebody else controls. Wow. Jedi's got some heavy stuff over here. Kinship. At the beginning of your upkeep, you can look at the top card of your library. If it shares the creature type of this character, you may reveal it. If you do, this card gets +2/+2 and gains flying and vigilance until the end of turn. No. Nope. I don't like that happening. Exile 2 artifacts. Creatures. Okay. I don't need that. So I think what I'm going to do is we're going to do this guy. Okay.
Someone's just subscribed with Prime.
Hey, game
It's a free
veteran.
sub.
Thank you so much for the 32 months. Much love. Much love. All right, so I've tapped it. Now I'm going to play 3 mana to put the Bonder's Ornament onto the field. Means I've got 3 mana. I've got a black and a blue, and then 2 alternatives. Two artifacts. Okay, that would be 2 artifacts. Oh, 2 artifacts, creatures, or lands you control, then return those cards to the battlefield under your control. So if 2 of my creatures are going to die, I could exile them, then return them to the battlefield under my control. Cool. Totally forgot time. Back in gaming, like I said, was playing Hotel Renovator. Nice. Nice. Okay, so I could attack with this. So, I don't know. Like right now, like everybody is a threat in a way. So I think what we're going to do, you have Vigilance. I think my deck has the most potential of doing the most damage. So I'm going to attack with that. Has no blockers. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card because I am the monarch. Got a sorcery. Exile the target artifact or creature. Its controller gets a +2. This is the one that I wanted to do. That's the one that I wanted. But what I'll do is I'll tap it for mana first. And then sacrifice it. Holy, what? Congregate. He just gained 20 life. Okay, that's terrifying. $20 life. Holy moly. And all of this damage is coming at me. Alright, so my defender needs to defend against some of this. So who is the big boy? So I think any of them have double strike? Okay, so I think I'm going to do this. I'm going to block that one. Okay, so we block the 3. When a creature deals... Okay, so that person becomes a monarch. Whatever. Okay. They get to draw a card. I still don't have any more lands. Alright, so what we're going to do... We'll do this... But I'm going to... Oh, wait, no, cancel. So I want to do this. I'm going to tap this. Then do this. Then do this. Then use the 1 mana. And... Yeah, it doesn't matter. And 2 more to do that. Okay. Take 1 damage from that stupid thing. Exile 2 artifacts, draw a card. Destroy target. Non-black creature. It can't be regenerated. You lose life equal to its toughness. That's a sacrifice for sure. I think I want to do this. Scry and draw. Yeah, let's do scry and draw. Okay, so we've got... Okay, these two are good. These two are good. So I can actually put this one on the battlefield and untap 2 target lands. That is beautiful. Okay, so what am I going to untap? I'm going to untap this and this, since they're both colors. Then, so I want to return the most expensive things. So I want to make people pay for this again. So I think what I'm going to do you and you. Okay. Those go. And now I am still worried about John. Like, still worried. He's going to untap, and he'll have 2 flyers. I don't have any... Okay. I'm going to leave everything on the battlefield as it is. Okay. He played it again. Okay. His upkeep. Target player gains 4 life and draws a card. Wow. I can kind of see what his deck is. Whenever you cast or copy an instant or sorcery spell until the end of turn, spirit creatures you control gain 1 damage to each opponent. Haste until end of turn and create a blood token. Holy moly. Gains control of the you son of a jerk. Oh well. He just gained control of that my character. And he's attacking me with it. You jerk. Okay. So what I can do... I mean, I could trade... No, I'm not going to trade. I'm just going to let... I'm going to take the damage. Give me back my card. Alright. Destroy target creature. It can't be regenerated. Yeah, I think we need to do this. One damage to each opponent. Whenever you cast a spell that targets this leader, put a +1/+1 on a counter on each creature you control. Yeah, I just... Okay, do we have any of those, like, spells where I can do this, like, from here? No, I can't. I mean, I could do 4 and draw a card, but that would leave me without anything. Holy cow! Scared the hell out of me! Game Veteran, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Own 3D. Much appreciated. You scared me. You scared me. So what I could do, because all of these are instants except for this. And then just start countering some stuff and destroying things. And I don't think that's a bad idea. But man, I am scared of this guy up here. 3 flyers. And I think I want to keep them on the battlefield. All right. Let's see what happens. Okay, I'm okay with that effect. Okay, what's this? Equip creature that targets this. You know what? No. I was going to do this earlier, but yeah. I have to do it now. Okay, so what's happening here? So I am trying to destroy it. He is trying to give it indestructible. And that's happening. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to counter survive. Okay. So I counter his. Okay. So counter his, destroy that. Bam. Suck it. Okay, so I took away a lot of his control. So select simultaneous options. That's fine. Just, I don't care what happens. Drop to 2 cards. It's fine. Okay, so I still have mana. So this is interesting. I wonder what happens there. Okay. Sacrifice, destroy target enchantment. Okay. What are you destroying? Oh, perfect. Yes. Destroy it. Yes. That's perfect. Oh, he cast it again. Alright, so play a land. Okay. Now we have a decent amount of mana out there. I could finally play the commander. When it enters the battlefield, you take the initiative. Whenever you attack, target attacking creature gains death touch until... Oh my god. Okay. That's really good. Okay, I can scry 1. That's a good one. We'll take it. Put my commander onto the battlefield. Take 1 damage. I don't care. I take the initiative. I can venture into the Undercity. It means I get to pull a basic land card and reveal it. I'm going to reveal a blue because we have enough black. I'm going to put... I can't put anything else because I already put a land on the battlefield, I guess. Whenever you attack, target attacking creature gains death touch until end of turn. If you completed a dungeon, that creature also gets +5 and gains first strike and menace until end of turn. Alright. So, John is undefended. And we have to go and do something. And it gains indestructible. So I could actually go this route with 2 1/1s. Because I kind of feel like Jedi is the one who is the deadliest at this point. I'm going to go with you and you. And yes. When you attack, target attacking creature gains death touch until end of turn. If you complete a dungeon, okay, so it's like target attacking creature. This one. Okay. Are you declaring any blockers? Yes, you are. Ooh, dang it. So what I could do. When it enters the battlefield, target creature phases out until this card leaves the battlefield. Tap that creature as it phases in this way. I kind of want to phase him out. Okay, you know what? It's fine. All right. Yeah, I'm going to do the basic land cycling. And blue. Okay. And turn. Oh, man. It can't be regenerated. Screw you. It's my commander. I can regenerate it as often as I want. Oh, boy. I'm getting beaten up. And he takes the initiative. You ass. That's okay. I'll cast my commander out again next turn. Are you kidding? Tap up to 2 target creatures. Ah. Oh, that hurts. Okay, I need to take the initiative back. I need to take the initiative. Okay, so redo this. Recast my commander. What is this? Displace. I don't know that I'd like it yet. I'm really not enjoying this deck they have. Yeah, I'm going to do the Scry 2. Okay, land and a land. I don't think I want either one of those because we don't have landfall. Okay. Pass the turn. Okay. Can I count? Nope. I can't. Yeah. Okay. He takes the initiative again. Jerk. That's okay. Hopefully somebody attacks him. Wow. Yep. I think somebody did. Everybody loves the initiative. Okay, yep. Somebody attacked John so they could take the initiative and do the things. Okay. Wowza. Sacrifice it. Battlefield tapped. I mean, that's fine. I'll go do that right now. Do black. Exile 2 creatures or lands. Pay the mana. I don't even know what it's like. I don't even know what I did. Like, I feel dumb about that one. I feel like this, oh my god. Destroy, wow. Counter, okay, counter, counter, counter. There you go. The silly thing about this is it doesn't, oh, that's right, because it blocks that one. Like, I really don't understand this Pauper Commander deck that Bryo has. Just really don't understand. That they're all obsessing about the taking the initiative, which is great. Okay, are you attacking me again? Because I'm almost dead. What are you doing? You are not attacking me. You are attacking Bryo. Okay. Bryo took damage. Lost the initiative. Wow. John's deck is really strong. Really, really strong. All right, let's go ahead and play a land. And not like I can do anything else, but... oh, maybe I can do land cycling. Let's do land cycling. Yeah, to draw a card. Here we go. But that's terrible. Play this, play that. Like, all I'm seeing is, like, things that don't really make sense. Counter target non-creature spell. Unless it's controlled, plays 2. Add 1. You know what? I'm going to sacrifice this and draw a card because I don't see anything else happening. That's a land. Not very useful. Draw a card. Yeah, like literally there's like not much going on here. Okay, I'm just gonna pass the turn. Oh no. How dare you. Let's block with let's block with defensive wall. That will negate damage. Wow. It's a lot of cards coming in there. Creatures you control gain +1/+1 and gain vigilance until end of turn. Holy crap. Holy crap, that's a lot of damage. And coming after me. I blocked that attempt. Okay, it worked. I blocked it. But my creature died. And now the world comes at me. Screw you. Let's see. So we can block the big boy maybe? To reach. No, that means we can still block him. So, but I think we're still dead. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm dead. Yep, dead. Yeah, what a terrible deck. What an absolutely terrible deck. I really, in fact, I want to do a deck breakdown on that one because that was horrendous. Okay, deck editor. Let's find out why this was so bad. Ryo Popper. Types. Okay, so artifacts. So mana stuff. Also no hand size limit. Some basic lands, islands and swamps. Got some creatures. But this is completely based on instance. This is terrible. See, the problem I see with this is a completely like defensive deck. Like, and then look at all these lands. And then sorcery, destroy. Little bit of damage, destroy. Yeah. My wife is 55 and brother-in-law is 3. All good. Yeah, like this is like tiny damage. Like 2 damage. A couple things. There's no win con in this. There is no win con in this. This is absolutely terrible. I want to see how this rolls if I assign AI to this entire thing. So let's do this. I'm going to put you back to Brio. Put me back to mine. And we're going to let this roll 5 rounds. So best of 5. And who will win? And I'm going to set this on super speed. My bet, the top left is going to be the first out every single time. All right. Looks like I have the lowest health currently. That's not good. 30 health. Keep on picking on me. Okay, no. Oh, will I be the first out? Ooh. Tricky. No, I'm not lowest health right now. Now I am. 20. 18. This is really close. John's is trouble. Has 57 health. He used that 20 health booster. I think my deck is going to be the first one. Yep. I'm going to be the first one to go out this first round. Yep. First one to go out. Wow. Shows me. Jeez. Let me Just move these around a little bit. You can see them a little bit better. Okay, Brio was second. So I think John won that one. Let's go fast mode. Yeah, John won that one. On this. Okay, why is it still showing? Oh, let me pause it. Oh, it has a having a weird interface problem where the cursor's not correct, but whatever. All right, so John has got the first one. Oh, go away. Okay. All right, we're all holding around the 30s health. Okay, so now I have the highest health. So that bodes well. Brio is lowest health right now. John is second, unless he gets that plus 20 health card. Okay, go away. Alrighty. I'm sitting pretty good. I've got 10 more health than anybody else. Alright. Ooh, that's a cute little card. Talking about the... Oh! Jedi's in trouble. Jedi and Brian are like vying for last place. Ooh, Jedi just went down to 5. Brio is beating up on John. Oh, Jedi's down to 1 health. Oh, can he pull it out? Can he pull it out? Oh, no. Oh, wow. That was close. So Jedi went first. Brio went second. John, I think, pulled his 20 HP card up. And John's down to 8. And Headwound wins. All right. Next round. So remember, this is first person to 3. I think. All right. Brio is struggling. But this is early. Got a number of creatures on the battlefield. John is not able to generate one creature. Jedi's doing good. He's got 4 creatures on the battlefield. Ooh. But looks like John is equipping. He's got some vigilance. Oh my god. Jedi is like pumped. And poor Brio is getting his butt kicked. Ah, but he's got some flying. Okay, you know, it's not terrible. Not great. All right. Wow. 6 creatures on the battlefield for Jedi. Okay. All right. Brio is holding on. He's now got 3 creatures. John doesn't have any creatures. Oh, he's got 1 flyer right now. But a 1/1. Not going to do him very good. Jedi with, wow, 7 creatures now for Jedi? Jesus. That's terrifying. Flyers, 3 flyers. Whew. That's a scary hand. Okay. What are you going to do? Ooh, full on attack on John. John loses his final creature. Headwound's coming after Bryo, I think. Bryo is down to 9 health. John down to 21. Jedi down to 23. Headwound has 30. Ooh. Bryo at 1 health. 0 health. Bryo first one to go out. Jedi is still holding on to the most creatures on the battlefield. Ooh, Headwound goes down to 19. John at 13. Jedi at 22. John falls to 3 and dead. It's Jedi versus Headwound. Jedi pulls ahead. No. Headwound pulls ahead. Jedi pulls ahead. Ooh, this is back and forth. This is terrifying. Okay. 16 to 18. What is Jedi going to do? Is he going to throw caution to the wind and do everything? Does he do it? Yes. And he gets a hit. Okay, Headwound is being cautious. Only attacking with 1 creature at a time. Not necessarily a good strategy, but, you know, strategy nonetheless. It's because Jedi has 3 flyers. That's where it's coming down to. Yep. He's continuing to attack with 3 flyers each time. He's now equipped a flyer to have better strength. Headwound's still attacking, but kind of regretting it. He's losing his things each time. Ooh, Jedi does a strategy, a beautiful strategy, and owns Headwound's commander. That is going to be almost all of his health. He's down to 7. Okay, what can he do? What can Headwound do besides just wait for the inevitable? Oh, a new creature on the battlefield? But still can't protect against those 3 flyers, which is, you know, 3 damage every single time. What's going to happen? The AI is thinking about it. Oh, he goes full bore. Ooh, Headwound down to 4. Oh, Headwound is counting his. Jedi might be able to get a win on this one. I think he is. I think it is definitely happening. Yeah, all he has to do is attack with his flyers, and that's it. Yep, he's dead. All right, so we got 1 for John, 1 for Jedi, 1 for Headwound. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right. Ooh. Headwound took 5 to the face somehow. Gained some health back. John is beefy. Oh my god. Headwound's taking a beating. So is Bryo. Ooh, Jedi took something. Oh my god. Bryo's down to 12. 13. Jedi down to 19. John holding tight at 36. Headwound's at 11. Oh, Bryo first out. Headwound second out. Jedi, I'm sorry, but you're probably going to die. Yep. Okay. So John has 2 wins. John has 2 wins. So John just needs 1 more, and he wins the series. Can he bring it? Can he bring it? Can Headwound bring it and get a second? Can Jedi bring it and get a second? Can Bryo get his first? Who knows? Who knows? Jedi has the most health, 42. John down to 31. John down to 27. John is getting whooped. John down to 24. Jedi finally breaks the 40 barrier. All right. Wow. Considering that John just whooped everybody, For him to be the first, that would be telling. Oh, John's at 16. 20 for a brief moment. Ooh, Headwound down to 28. Seeing some sacrifices happen. John played his 20 HP card and is back up to 34. Ooh. Tricky play indeed. Tricky play indeed. Yeah, looked like he was going to be the first out, but now it's between Headwound and Brian. Who's going to be the first to go? Oh, Monarch is in play again. This is tough. Ryo at 16, Headwind at 23, John at 34, and Jedi at 38. Come on, buddy. Oof. Oh, man, just a big jump in power from John. Ryo is down to 8. Okay. Ryo is out. Jedi down to 20 to 18. Headwound down to 6. Oh boy. Headwound down to 1 and is out. Okay. That's official. John has the most powerful and was able to bring out 3 wins in the end. All right. Well, that was fun. Easy time just hanging out with you guys. So we will be back tomorrow. I will be doing Hitman tomorrow. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick break and then I'm going to head out to hang out with friends. So you guys enjoy your Saturday. And I will see you tomorrow. Love you guys.